I gotta get me on. Hey, good morning, good people. What's cracking? What's cracking? Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know what the day is. Let's go. Get up out of that bed. Turn that thing loose. You done slept all night. Let's go. It's time to get up. Work. And yeah, I'm gonna get a chance to talk to y'all on this morning drive this morning, man. I'm gonna give it about 2, 3, 4 seconds, man. See if I can catch a couple eyes on me, man. Y'all know how we roll. It is Monday, man. It's time to set the week right. Time to go out here and make that thing do what it do, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Okay. I see a couple folks. There we go. There we go. A couple folks coming on. But y'all know the deal, man. When you hop on this thing, make sure you drop your city, you drop your state. Let me know just how far this message is reaching out. Because, like I said, man, it lets me know, you know what I mean, that I got people checking your boy out. And for those of y'all that have been with me through the direction of this here Monday morning mindsets and motivations, man, y'all already know, man. Willie Ray greatly appreciate you. I could not be more happier than to, you know what I mean, have y'all support. Really do appreciate it. But anyway, man, let me go ahead on and all right, let me sit like that so I keep the sun off the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead on jump into this thing, man. So this morning, what I'm titling this one is a lot of folks don't like it, but sometimes change is a good thing. Now, when I was in the army, a matter of fact, I've actually used this same book when I talked to some of my cadets, and it's called some of y'all probably heard of it. It's called "Who Moved My Cheese." All right, and the basic premise behind this book and this lesson that I teach to my cadets is just simply understanding that at times change is going to come. Sometimes it's because you elect for it to happen. Sometimes it's out of your control. But at any rate, it's going to happen. Now, some people, when change comes, they get into their own heads and they just kind of they shut down or they start to, act out and do things that are, not necessarily characteristic to them, right? But what they don't realize is that when you fight change like that, it is not necessarily a good thing. Okay. Now I got to make sure I preface this because I know how I tell y'all, man. I like to always try to come to y'all and talk to you from my perspective and the things that I've seen and the things that I've gone through. All right. So, being in the military and just kind of, every couple of years I was having to change. I was having to learn a new area. I was having to meet new people and stuff like that. But for me, I was okay with that. You know what I'm saying? My mama always told me, boy, you got the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? You are a social butterfly for the, what I'm talking about. So some of us don't deal with change well, whether it's changing jobs or, changing schools, changing locations, I'm talking just little things like that. But some of us have to deal with big changes in our lives. Okay. But what I want y'all to understand is that as opposed to trying to fight the change, just kind of let the change happen sometimes. You know, sometimes that moving or changing locations, although it can seem scary, it could be for the best. You know, although when you have to move on from a job or make new friends, yeah, it can seem scary, but sometimes that change is for the better. Now let me make sure I make sure y'all understand this. Now sometimes change is is not so good. All right. Sometimes you got to understand that. Like um when I was in the army, we had this thing that we called a rehabilitative transfer. Okay. And simply what that means is if you had a soldier who was in one command and it just seemed like that soldier just could not get right, sometimes you would just simply move that soldier to a different location or a different command and the soldier would begin to flourish. Now that's not a knock against the previous command. It could just be like a personality conflict. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure some of y'all have had those things happen. You know, you meet somebody and y'all just are just total opposites. You know, they may be more of a dominant personality. You may be more of a, I'm not gonna say a passive personality, but just kind of more of like a easygoing type person. You know what I'm saying? You know, that alpha personality sometimes looks for conflict. They thrive on it. But if you are just an easygoing person, then you don't really get involved in all of that. You just kind of be like, you know what, man, I just want to get along to get along. You know what I mean? You don't have to always be that. But again, I just don't want anybody to think that if you are going through changes right now, it may not be, excuse me, it may not be necessarily a bad thing. It may be because it's time. It's time to do something different. It's time to see things from a different perspective. It's time to expose yourself to things that you have probably never thought about and didn't think that you would ever have to encounter, but now it's time. So don't necessarily fight that change, man. You know, face that thing head on and be like, okay, let's see what this do. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this, see how this gonna transpire. You know what I'm talking about? So let me see here. We've been on here for about, okay, yeah, that's good time, good time. I still see y'all. I see y'all. But anyway, man, I want to go ahead and end this because you know what I'm saying, I gotta hop over to another platform and drop this message as well. But I just want to let y'all know, man, y'all already know when I end this, I try to give you a call to action, you know, something to get you moving, to get you going in the right direction for the week. And it's gonna be simply that. If you are in a situation where things are changing, don't fight the change. Meet the change head on, accept it, and go make the best of it. Because even though it may be something that you are not necessarily accustomed to, it could be something that could change you for the better. It could be something that could open you up to a whole new world and just set you on a path that you didn't even know that you could be on. All right. So I'm gonna drop down these comments right quick. I see I got my baby sister. What's up, baby sister? Got my number one cheerleader right there, y'all. Love you, girl. You have definitely helped me through a lot of changes, and I sure appreciate you. I love your face. Love everything about you. But anyway, man, y'all know the deal. When I end here finally for the last time for the day till next Monday, y'all already know Willie Ray like to tell you, man, I love you. If ain't nobody told you that, and if they have, I'm gonna tell you again, I love you. I wish nothing but the best for you, man. And go out today. If you are facing changes, embrace that change, man. Take that change and see where it leads you. The place that it takes you just might surprise the hell out of you and be for the best. Y'all take care, man. Love y'all.